Alright guys, welcome back. So basically guys, let me break down this live trade I literally just took. Right, so I took the NAS buys, as you can see right here, and my main target, really, I want to pass my challenge, so I do want to hit 5%, but we'll see how that goes. But basically guys, the levels that I am watching for right now is going to be this level right here and then this level. Now the reason I actually took these buys is very simple. If we go to the daily time frame, let's start from the daily time frame. As you can see guys, the daily time frame is currently in an uptrend, and guys, when it comes to uptrends, this is usually what I expect. I expect something like this, right? And as you can see guys, the daily basically is matching it. So it did try to go up here, but then it came back down. So hopefully we can get a push up to the to at least somewhere around the 17833 area. But this is basically what I was looking at in the daily time frame, and then I marked this pivot point right here in the daily time frame, and as you can see, price has tested this multiple times and it's coming to test it again here. So in the 4-hour time frame, it is bearish right now. If you notice, price came here and then reversed. That's the reason why it's actually sold, because the 4-hour was bearish, right? So I actually did catch this sell from here. I can break that down in a different video, but I actually did catch this sell. And if you notice guys, if you read your candlestick Bible, you can tell that this pattern right here is an Harami pattern, right? And Harami patterns guys, when they form in a significant area of interest, you should take it lightly, right? So this is part of the reasons why I bought. To be honest, the reason why I actually bought was because if we go to the 30-minute time frame, right, the 30-minute time frame was previously in a range, right? So it was in a range right here, and then it came up and then finally broke past this previous low. And then if you notice guys, basically guys, the 30 minutes now became bullish. And the reason why I say it was bullish is because guys, if you notice, when it comes to finding out, now this is going to be key, right? So you have to take notes. When it comes to figuring out when a reversal has occurred, it's very simple. When price is selling, for a reversal to occur guys, price has to literally break the previous high that created the most recent low. So basically like this, and then once price does this, then I expect a retracement to then now continue the buys. One question you have to ask yourself is, how do you know the high that you need to pick? This is going to be the gem that most of you can actually take from this. So when it comes to figuring out the high that you need to use to determine when a reversal happens, basically guys, in a downtrend, price has to create at least 2 solid buy candles and then create the low for you to consider that as a high. So in this case here, you wouldn't consider this a high because price only created 1 buy candle before creating a low. But in this case here, price created 2 buy candles, then created the low. So this now happened in the 30-minute time frame. Now initially I was waiting for the 15-minute time frame for it to happen, but if you notice, let's go to the 15-minute time frame, right? I was actually literally watching it right here. If you notice, price created these 2 buy candles, but it did not create a low. It now created a high. But if you notice guys, this buy candle here, right, basically is useless, right? So in terms of the 15-minute time frame, now you would have to literally wait for the 15-minute time frame to break literally here. So not here now, but here. The reason that you choose here is because price has 2 buy candles before creating that low. Here it did create 2 buy candles, but if you notice, it now created a high, but then we expected another buy candle before price now selling to be able to call that as the actual high, right? So you have to know exactly how to decipher this kind of things. But as you can see guys, price is currently moving our way. Now guys, in terms of with the levels I'm watching, I won't lie, I am watching this key level here and this key level here. The reason for this is because guys, in the 1-hour time frame, again guys, you have to understand how multiple time frame analysis works, right? So in the 1-hour time frame, price is literally in a downtrend. So price right now is literally here. This is where price is. So again, in the 1-hour time frame, we're anticipating price comes like this and then sells. You feel me? So that's why I have this levels marked here, because I believe price might either sell from here like this or sell from here like this. So this is basically what I'm thinking, unless of course price just basically does what it did here. If you notice, price, what I mean, it bought and then sold back to entry. So this is what I am kind of scared, because price will come back to your entry and then continue to buy back up, right? So if you notice here in the 1 hour time frame, price created this and then sold and then came back here again before now selling to now buy back up to then now break the trend, right? But for me personally, I would wait for price to break here. So that is why I'm kind of like watching to see. Hopefully price just obliterates this. But guys, I will update you, as price moves.